3, 2, 1. I think that might have been a really good countdown. All right. So we are live. We have YouTube friends. All right, welcome. This is different. We maybe have done a workout like this before, but I don't know. We've only started off maybe one workout from inside the Jeep. We're literally inside my Jeep right now. Everybody, we're out here in Ocotillo Wells. Ocotillo Wells is the desert that's east of San Diego. So if you were in San Diego and you were thinking to yourself, I'd like to go out to the desert, you would hear places like Anza Borrego. You would hear about this place, Ocotillo Wells. And these are kind of the close deserts to San Diego. There's a big mountain range in front of us. And on the top of that mountain range is the town of Julian. So I think some folks they've been to Julian before. You might know about Julian.
I
You've
have.
been to Julian. Nick's been there. I know. Yeah. So a lot of us, we've been to Julian.
I've been to Julian.
If you've been to Julian, so just like Carla and Nick, and you kept going, if you just kept on going through Julian and down the mountain, you would end up right where we are, which looks a lot different from anything like up there in Julian, where there's all the big trees. Sometimes they get snow. There's apples and apple pie everywhere. Apple pie everywhere. Oh my gosh, here comes Carl. Carl, we're talking about Julian and apple pie. That's an interesting way to start the workout, I know. But I'm just letting everybody know where I am, what we have going on today. We're gonna do our exercises. We're gonna have Carla doing the hula hoop with leadership. We're gonna have Nick, the team leader, helping us out with leadership. And we're also going to be here with All Wheels Access. We're talking Austin, All Wheels Access. He's here in the desert with me. We're doing our Waves for All kind of family off-road gathering every year. We get together with our friends. So if you've been doing the workouts with us for a while, you're going to know about we do every year. We come out to the desert with folks with different abilities, and we get sand in our eyes. We get out here in nature under the stars. We got to tell you, last night, everybody, we could see Neptune, we could see Jupiter, we could see Saturn, we could see Venus, we could see the moon, and you could see the Milky Way galaxy. It was beautiful. It was so neat. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get the breathing motto. Actually, now let's wait for Austin for the breathing motto. Now maybe me and Austin will close it off. How about Nick? Can you do the breathing motto to kick us off? Me and Austin will close it down, because what we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to do the breathing motto, and then we're going to go and drive and pick up Austin. And some of the things I want to show everybody is some of the things that Austin kind of uses his strengths for out here in the desert. So Nick, whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it away.
They tell them weather, everyone. They
you need to do a big mute.
Let's do the big mute after the breathing motto. But yeah, you can throw that down. If I get disconnected, we have my mom and Samantha co-hosting, so we'll keep the workout going, and I'll try to get back on. All right, Nick, go ahead.
All right. You die ready with the breathing motto? I am.
Yep.
And 5, body, 2, and 1, and breathe in the dirt. Breathe out the dead. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the dead. Breathe in the and breathe out the wood. And breathe in your power. Do we then we are done but 2025.
Oh, Nick, that was excellent. Great job.
Thank you.
Getting us going there with the breathing motto. Everybody, we're going to go ahead and for the first time, this might be the first time ever, I'm going to drive on the camera. So remember, when you're in a car, look, we're already working our muscles, reaching across our body. So look, the workout's already started, everybody. Oh my gosh. Our workouts go into everything we do. So think about that when you're exercising, and also think about it when you are doing things from your day to day, and you might be doing something, you're like, I don't know if I can get my seatbelt. Maybe I need help getting that seatbelt on. Well, remember, again, this is going to be an exercise where you're reaching across your body, applying pressure with your hands, and then you're going to be doing the seatbelt clip. This is kind of like the sword draw that we do. So I have my seatbelt, I have my buckle, I bring it down to the side of my body, and then look at that with my other arm. It's kind of like doing the sword draw or like doing the chop. So remember, our workouts go into everything we do, and even just starting up a vehicle, turning the key, turning the pressure right there. So, all right, we're going to see if Austin's ready. Now, the idea from today's workout is to show everybody a little bit of the desert out here east of San Diego. Also, I'm going to do some exercises. What we're going to do here, because we're getting ready to kind of drive around. So I have to, what do I have to do? I have to look around. So let's do a couple times with our head turns, just going left and right. And while you're doing that, I'm going to count to 10, and we'll go ahead and you can kind of look around. So over here, this is looking out the window this way. Let's go ahead and we're going to get some wind going now. It's windy out here. And then if I turn my head over this way, oh, there's my campsite. So there's my little tent. And like I told everybody last night, it felt like I was trying to sleep and there were like bears trying to get into my tent. So I'm going left and right. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to cruise down this little hill right here. And then we are going to pick up Austin. So remember, when we do the bus driver, when we're working our hands on the steering wheel, again, you got to have the steering wheel and you got to keep your hands moving around. And a lot of times you're moving over your body, around your body. And so if you're out here ever with us and you're like, I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to drive, that's what these weekends are all about, is taking out folks who might not get a chance to drive and giving them an experience in the desert that you can't beat. So, all right, we're coming up. There's old Riley dog right here. Let's say hi. I think Riley's barking at us because she wants to say hi. So this is part of being out in the desert. There's Riley dog right there. There's Mike. Everybody, check out this power chair right here. Look at this thing. This thing is called the Baja Wrangler. And look at that. If you're ever thinking like, I don't know if I can go out to the desert because my wheelchair, it doesn't have the right tires, or it could never go out there with the rocks and stuff. Well, check out, look at that. That's the Baja Wrangler wheelchair, everybody. That thing is super cool. And that's our buddy Mike right there. Look at that. He's going to get in it. He's going to drive it. You got to put your seatbelts on. Remember that, Mike. So that thing's got a seatbelt. There you go. He did an imaginary seatbelt clipping. And then look at this thing. He's going in reverse. He's backing it up. And then off he goes. And look at this guy. So again, getting around the campground. Now we have that out here for some of our friends who might use a wheelchair to get around, saying, hey, you know what? No problem. You know, check out this thing. This is the Baja Wrangler. And it's pretty awesome. So all right, everybody. So we're coming up to one of the first bits of our workout. Is he ready? All right. Well, tell him, let's get going. All right. All right, everybody. Austin's getting ready. He's going to be coming around out here. And one of the things we want to show you, if you ever wanted to do adventures and things like this, there's going to be challenges for everybody in every different way. But there's always ways to kind of work over some of those challenges. Again, work as a team and try to get yourself to be able to enjoy things that you might not feel that you are able to enjoy. Maybe because your situation, maybe because you don't think, you're like, you know what, I haven't been preparing for this. This isn't something that I'm familiar with. But that's kind of everything for everybody at least once. And so Austin's going to show us here. Are you guys going to do it together? All right, so they're going to show us how Austin's going to get down these steps. Now, this is pure teamwork in action. And we got a helicopter flying overhead. Oh my gosh, the flyover for you, man. Woo! All right, so you can see Austin's using his right hand. He's holding onto the railing. He's using his left hand. He's got his neck on his shoulders. His legs are straight out, so he's using it to his advantage. Moving that, finding that step, and allowing himself to apply some weight down into his feet. There we go. Nice job. You gonna walk it over? Sit on the cooler. There you go. Austin taking some steps there. He knows he's live on camera right now, so he's like, I'm gonna do a little bit of work. I'm gonna walk on over to the cooler and get himself relaxed. All right. So that's first step. So you can see right there, there's already exercise being implemented. Austin and them, they're staying in that really cool camper trailer. We have some of those out here too. And so if somebody's like, I don't want to camp in a tent, you don't have to camp in a tent. It's really nice in there. They have a refrigerator, they have a shower, a bathroom. They got 5 beds. Oh my gosh, everybody, there's so much space in there. And so Austin's in there, nice and cozy, but he's got to use fitness. He's got to use those exercises to help him kind of get up and down out of there. So let's see. So he's got his wheelchair put together now. He's got the wheels on it. You can see he's going to use that right hand, and he's going to go ahead and find his position there. He got the right hand now on the right side. He's going to be doing a press. There you go. You can tell he's using power because he's knocking things over. And look at that. He pushed himself up, making the transfer up onto his chair, lifting himself up. And so again, all those muscles, that's the trapezius, that's the deltoids, those are your triceps, that's the muscles in your wrist and in your hands. If those muscles aren't strong, if those muscles haven't been training, they're going to have a really tough time with moving and doing those exercises. So next thing we're going to do, everybody, I'm actually going to hop out, and Austin is going to be hopping up, everybody. So let's have a water break. Good call, Carla. And Austin's going to be hopping into the Jeep. Old Riley on the park. Here he comes back here, everybody. Again, he found racing mode. Baja Wrangler, everybody. All right. Here we go, everybody. So Austin's going to be getting up in the Jeep. He's got a technique or two that he's going to use. So watch this here. So again, he's going to roll himself forward. He's got his right hand on the door handle, left hand's on the chair. Now he's going to go in here and watch. He's going to do a transfer. He's going to grab the top handle in the car. A lot of cars have a handle like that. And there you go. They're communicating. He's hopping up, pulling up, using that right arm. My Jeep's a little high, everybody. It's a little bit big, but look at that. So 2 moves right there. Lifting up, getting up out of this chair onto the door, and going from the door to the pull-up bar. And then remember, Austin didn't have to do all the work. He didn't have to get himself all the way up there. He's working with a team. Him and his dad were able to scoop him just kind of right up into that seat. And then again, we're going with seatbelt style. So
you want to take the chair?
no, we're gonna be in the desert.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be anywhere to get it out. So. All right, everybody. Austin, say hi.
What's up, everybody?
Here, take the camera for a second. You can see where it's pointing. Don't hit any of the side buttons.
It took me a little bit to get up in the Jeep, but we did it because my mindset is no limits, only possibilities, especially when we're out here in the desert. I mean, it's a beautiful day out here. We're going to have a great weekend, and we're going to do some riding around on toys and just enjoy everybody's company.
Nice. Awesome. Everybody, remember, if you want to check out Austin, you can check him out on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can Google him actually this video. But it's All Wheels Access. So
Yep.
All Wheels Access is one word. You Google that or you YouTube that, you're gonna find it. Look at Austin. So again, we're talking about reaching across the body. He's got to bring that seatbelt down across. So this is why we work on some of those moves.
Works.
Yeah, it's down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that over. Oh, he's having technical difficulties.
Oh.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, it's already good to go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So again, here you go. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to bring it all the way back.
Oh.
Yeah, because you had it pulled out. Everybody, you always want to have your seatbelt working right. There you go. Your seatbelt's not working right. Take the time to fix it.
Right.
There we go.
Now,
Bringing it down. So again, there he goes. He's bringing the moves across, bringing it down here, getting it clipped in. I think you're clipped in. You're solid. Yeah, he's in there.
Okay.
So again, everybody, that seatbelt buckle in. There's Mike being a little goofball. All right, Austin, you got the phone for a second. Watch your fingers. All right, everybody. We're going to be here for just a little bit of a ride. Just open the back of my Jeep. All right, we're grabbing the first aid kit. That's something else you always want to have. Right there on the right side, it's got the little, yeah, just take the whole thing out. Yep. No, the other first aid kit, it's got a little cross on it. It's there, it's underneath something. They need a Band-Aid. It's like a little small tan bag. There you go. You got it. All right, everybody. So we're going to do a little bit of a workout here in a minute, but the first thing I want to do is kind of show everybody around in the desert and kind of give you an idea of some of the things that we're seeing out here. So I think we're going to go to this style of hold. You want to do this?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, and Austin's going to be holding on to the camera. And so everybody, this is going to be our future campground. We're going to have a lot of people out here, and they're going to be camping out for the weekend. And like Austin said, riding around in a lot of different toys and things like that. You can see there's my little campsite. There's Austin's awesome campsite. We're going to go out here just kind of into the desert a little bit. And we're going to go see what we can find. So going down.
It's going to be fun.
Down this way, we're going to drop down into this little
I tell you,
canyon.
the green goat is, oops, on that push. Oh. But no more screen.
No, it's just because your glasses are polarized. So here we go, everybody. So we're cruising down, and so this is what's called driving down a wash. This is where when the rain comes out in the desert, it doesn't happen very often. It goes down these little channels, and so this is a little wash area. And when you come out to the desert, you can kind of drive down through these washes, and it's a lot of fun. It's real soft sand, and you can just kind of cruise on through. Now, you can't do this if you're in just like a regular car, but that's why we have vehicles that can do things like this. And so we're driving around out here, cruising around down the road, going down this little pathway here. Now imagine back in the old days before there were any roads at all. Can you imagine? This was how it was, everybody. It was just hard packed ground where the horses and where all the, the wagons and the carts and stuff and the people were walking. And they just had, to look at the desert and kind of figure out, what direction do we want to go? And so we're going to cruise on up this way just a little bit. And we're going to try to get here into a good situation where we can do a couple exercises and maybe have a little bit of fun too. So let's go up over this hill. Let's see what happens when we get to the top of this hill. I don't know what's on the other side. Hopefully there's something there. Yeah, there it is. It looks good. And let's see, let's go maybe, let's stay up on top of this little ridge line here. And I don't know if you can, I'm going to go out through the window here. You can see the mountains. You can see the trail gone right here. It's probably not too windy because we're coming down. Just drive along. We're going to go into here, kind of into this little valley. Over there's a solar panel farm. If you can see something shiny, these are solar panels. Right. We're gonna cruise on down. Maybe let's go down this little road right here, down to the bottom of this little hill. There we go.
We should take them up close, Sam.
Look, we found some firewood. That's a score. This is our spot. This was meant to be. All right, everybody. So we're gonna go here to our first little kind of workout spot because we just found some firewood, and that's pretty cool. And so let's see. I'm gonna have Austin set up with the camera, and I'm gonna do some exercises. Let me get my glasses off so I can see. And let's see if you can see me. So, all right, Austin, go ahead and take the camera. All right, he's got it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go around out your window. So you'll be able just to film right out there.
Okay.
All right.
Get your work on, everybody. Workout on. After
All right.
this,
See how it looks out here.
after this, we're gonna go shoot.
This is on selfie mode now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's all right. That's good like that.
All
All
right.
right, nice. So, okay, nice. I can see myself up there. So, everybody, now that we're out in the desert, I mean, look at this. We got a huge open space. You got all it right there. There you go. This huge open space out here. It's just nothing but blue skies above me. And so I'm gonna do kind of a little bit of like a head to toe warm up while I'm out here in this area. Then after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up Nick. Nick's gonna take us through a series of exercises. And Nick, while you're doing that, I'm gonna move the Jeep and we're gonna go find ourselves like a precarious situation we're gonna go try to get into. And let's get these folks in from the there we go, in from the waiting room. Bit all. Okay, there we go. I think, yep. All right, we got everybody in now. Nice job. All right, welcome in from the waiting room. So again, we're out here in the desert, Akatia Wells, literally in the desert. Me and Austin just drove out here. We're using our arms, we're moving our head, neck around. But now let's do kind of like a total body. If I only had a few moments to really get my head going and get my body going, what are some things I can do? So let's put together some of our classic moves. Let's start in the head and neck. So let's go right side head turn right here. Let's see if I get a little closer. All right. And can I get somebody who's able to unmute? Let me know how you're able to hear me. If you're able to hear me good. Austin, I know he's tilting the phone a little bit. Maybe
We're hearing you just fine.
Yeah.
It's good.
Austin's my tripod. All right, nice. Thank you, Carla. Thanks to my mom. And thank you to Austin. Look at Austin. He is a human tripod right now. I like it. All right, he's doing good. So here we go. Let's go. Classic 5 on the head. Let's go right side, breathe in. Left side, breathe out. Let's bring our head down, breathe in. Let's bring it up and breathe out. Let's go turtleneck, breathe in. Let's go giraffe neck, breathe out. Let's go ear lift, breathe in. And the other ear lift, breathe out. Head tilt, breathe in. Head tilt, breathe out. Then we're going to go down to the corner, breathe in. Up to the corner, breathe out. Down to the corner, breathe in. Up to the other corner, breathe out. Nice job. So again, we're making kind of that X shape. I know we got to figure out a way to do this. Hold it more. There we go, everybody. We're setting up my human tripod here.
Sorry, everybody.
All right, that looks better. Then you're always going to be fighting that tilt. So everybody, this is what we talk about in our workouts: is doing technical things with our hands. Let's get our hands moving. Everybody except for Austin, because he's actually holding the phone. So let's get our fingers wiggling, hands moving, working the thumbs, the index fingers, wiggling everything around. Let's make a couple fists, kind of open them up. A couple fists, open them up, keeping it going. Nice job, keeping it going, keeping it moving. Let's go into the wrist, circling the wrist around, circling them around. I don't know if you can see me. Am I just a shadow? I might just be a shadow. Let me know if I'm just a shadow. It's okay? Or are you saying that's a Samantha? Let's keep the wrist circling around, wrist circling. If I go this way, it might light me up a little more. Nice. Let's go into elbows. So we're getting the elbows circling around, moving around the elbows. This one's kind of fun for me because I have this big shadow right here to the side of me. And it kind of looks super cool. It's like I'm here with somebody who's doing the same moves as me. Let's get our arms moving around. So doing our arms, maybe big arm circles, moving them around, going forwards, a couple of big arm circles, going backwards, moving them around like that. Nice. Let's get a couple kind of arm going across the body. So I like to do this as a swing, or you can just do it with one, to where you're just going to swing the arm up and come across, or swing both up and go across the body. This is something I do before I go surfing, just to kind of loosen up. A lot of these movements I do all before I go surfing to loosen up. I never really try to go out in the water without loosening up a little bit. You gotta do your tilt. There you go. Nice. Good job. Now you're getting it. Let's go Carrie's bear hug. Elbows back, arms across, side to side. Let's go ahead and go alligator and alligator. And what else did we have? What was it? Alligator 1, alligator 2. And then what was it? I forgot the move. It was the new move. What did we do? Somebody remind me. Let's do it again. I need the reminder. Let's get it going in here. We're going back. We're going across. Oh, we're swimming. That's right. I remember now. Alligator 1, alligator 2. All right. Swim away from the alligators and then run away from the alligators. Nice job. Let's do that one more time now that I've. So we're going back. We're hugging a bear. Nice job. While you're hugging the bear, you're getting. Oh, you got Samantha coming in. There she goes. She's back. All right, she's back in action. All right, we're still hugging the bear. Then we go alligator 1, alligator 2. All right, and then we got to swim away from the alligator. So we're swimming, and then we're running. Let's do that one more time because again, we got to get it all the way smooth. So we're going back, cross. Let's go side to side. We're going alligator 1, alligator 2. Swim away. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and then run away. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and relax. So we've got our head going a little bit. We got our shoulders and our arms kind of moving a little bit with those exercises. We're working on our core because I'm able to stand up out here. I'm going to have a little more core opportunity to move around. So let's take advantage of that. And if you can, if you're standing, let's go from the hips. If you're sitting down or laying down, go as high up as you can. If you're able to kind of make a comfortable type circle around with your body, and we're just going to go up our bodies. So I'm going right now, I'm kind of in the hips, and then I'm going to start circling around, and it's going to get smaller. The circle is going to get smaller as I move up my body. I'm kind of locking in this part of my body now. Now I'm circling right here, and now I'm circling right here, and now I'm circling right here, and I'm trying to keep the little parts of my body. Look how it's a very small circle. You can see I'm moving around, and now I'm really just in my head. Just my head's moving around. And now that's it. I'm all the way. I pulled myself up through the top of my body, and I'm stretching my body. Now I'm going to circle it around. So I'm going to start by circling my head. You can see my head moving just a little bit. You can see my neck's now starting to move just a little bit. And now I'm starting to get my shoulders moving just a little bit, moving down through, but I'm moving my spine. I'm circling my spine. I'm thinking about, I'm down right about here right now, circling around. Look how my body's starting to move more and more. I'm down right about here right now, circling around. Down right about here. All these muscles below my belly button are all tight. These muscles are all engaged below, and then the muscles above, they're engaged to move. So here we go, moving around. Austin's tilting the camera. There we go. Austin loves that angle. It's something new in cinema. It's called the 20-degree.
It's actually called the
20-degree lean. Here we go. 5 circles. Austin's thinking of the name of the camera angle. 4. Keep it going. 3.
Dutch angle.
2. The Dutch angle. All right. And 1. Is that because everything in Holland is on an angle? There you go. Keep going right there. That's straight.
Sorry, guys.
Everybody, let's go ahead. Let's do one more that I'm able to do out here that I'm often sitting down, and getting to do it standing up will be kind of a treat. And so that's going to be the 4-point ground, or the 4-point core reach. So let's go with our teacup, the twist reach coming across, the coffee pot, and then the ground touch. And when I do the ground touch, you can see one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stick out my butt. So the first thing I do when I go from the coffee pot, I'm already kind of down low. And you can see my body, I'm going to stick out my butt. And if I stick out my butt, my body just kind of lowers down. And then I can bend my knees and I can reach down for the ground. So think about that when you're doing the ground touch. Let's go with the other side. So a teapot, twist reach, a coffee pot, and a ground touch. Let's go again. Teapot, twist reach, coffee pot, ground touch. Here we go again. Teapot, angle, twist reach, coffee pot, and a ground touch. Let's do 2 more, and then I have a game. Teapot, or just something to show. Twist reach, coffee pot, ground touch. I'm thinking, Austin, you're right-handed or left-handed?
Left-handed.
All right, everybody, have a water break if you have your water with you.
Oh,
I
my
just got
arm.
an idea. Austin's arm got tired as I had this idea, everybody. Sorry if that was in the shadow. That might have been kind of shadowy because, again, the sun is right there. But if we're pointing this way, Austin would have had the wind on him, so the wind would have been blowing in his face. But everybody, this is what I want to do. This is kind of neat. We stumbled across an old campsite. And so, oh, Sammy's left-handed too. Who else is left-handed on here? There's an old campsite, and there is wood here in the fire. Looks like some kids were painting. This is what's neat about being out in the desert. There's also some pieces of wood right here that, again, it looks like they were kind of in a campfire. This one has the name James on it, but the J is backwards. I remember doing that as a kid, kind of putting those down there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up Austin with an accuracy challenge. And so what we're going to do, and I've done this with a lot of you in the past, to where we've set up an accuracy challenge where you're throwing something at something else, and it's in like a safe manner. It's something where you don't have to worry about, breaking something. You don't have to worry about, having something fall down and cause a problem like spilling or something like that. And so what I'm going to do here, Austin, here, go ahead and you're back on tripod for a second. Go ahead and hold it. You're going to just point down right down here at the ground. Okay. Get that tilt on it. So there we go. So what I'm going to do down here is I found this wood, and I'm going to set up just kind of like a nice, simple little teepee to where we can have this set up and keep this there. We use a little rock right here. There we go. And so what this is going to be is this is going to be for Austin to try to knock down. So I'm going to set up 3 of these here to where Austin can try to maybe knock down 1, 2, or all 3. And again, this is just a simple kind of accuracy challenge for him. I'm going to give him, I think, maybe a big rock. So I'm going to find a couple of these big rocks. And when I'm looking for big rocks, the wind got you one of those. When I'm looking for these big rocks out here, I'm getting to do part of my workout, which is doing squats and reaching down, picking up items and things like that. And so what is going on here? We got to get a little more leverage. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, we don't. This is an exercise right here, everybody. This is on the app. Working on stacks. I'm trying to get stacks of wood to stay in place is one of our exercises on the app. It's one of my favorite ones to kind of do, because who doesn't love building like a good wood stack? Look at that. Oh, no, we're trying so hard to get it. The other one's no problem.
It's the wind down here, everybody. The wind was crazy last night.
Should I give up?
No.
Austin says no. Austin's like, don't never give up.
Nope. That's not in my dictionary.
No.
All right. Maybe.
Maybe Austin's saying, wait, maybe give up.
Nah.
Okay, I got that one up. I got this one up. We got to get this one. This one says win on it. Remember, everybody, especially when you're out here in the desert, you can take your time. You can take your time. You can do things. All right, so we lost it. I was going to say, we got 3 targets and we got 3 rocks, but now he's got 2 targets. I'm not giving up on this one. I like this one. This one is going to be the challenging one for me here. We'll switch sides around. There we go. All right, Austin's got 3 rocks. He's got 3 targets. I got a little bit of a workout setting that up. So he is left-handed, which means he's going to be able to throw out of the Jeep window right here. And he's going to try to hit these 3 targets before the wind blows and knocks them down. So let's see, everybody. Can he do it? And this is fun. This is when you're out in the desert, you can do things. Here he goes. Oh, he got one right there. His first throw up. He got one. Oh, no. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he got 2, and he almost got the 3rd one. I think we should give him one more shot to try to get that one. That's the one that I had a hard time getting to stand up. And now look, it's still standing. Hold on. Wait a second. We're going to give him a countdown, everybody. Let's put a little pressure on him. If he misses it, we're going to leave him out here and come back and get him at nighttime when it's cold. If he makes it, he can keep going on the adventure. All right, here we go, Austin. 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he missed it. Oh, get out. You're staying. But you got firewood to keep yourself warm. No, I'm just kidding. I would never leave Austin out in the desert. He's my cameraman. Everybody, remember, when you're out in the desert, you heard him say that was fun. I also feel like that was fun. When you come out into the desert and you're out in big open spaces, you can have fun. And even something like setting up, I mean, how simple is that? You know, some wood, some rocks, setting up some targets. That can be so much fun. We're going to switch modes here for a second. That can be so much fun to help you to work on your accuracy, have a good time. Also to work on if you have somebody who's working with you to help you kind of set things up. So everybody, let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring up, I'm going to make Samantha co-host, but let's see if my other co-host can help me out. Let's bring up Nick. Nick, we're going to bring you up for a full combo. You do what you want to do. Take us through the leadership. I'm going to mute myself. Me and Austin are going to go. We're going to see if we can find a precarious situation. Then what we're going to do is have Carla. If Carla's got to go, she's got to go. But Carla, if you want to go now, you can go right now. You can do hula hoop right now, and then we can bring up Nick. So let's make that decision. We'll bring them up and give them the full spotlight instead of adding the spotlight. You can keep me on the spotlight if you want to see me driving around. That's no problem. But let's go ahead, everybody. And we're out in the desert. We're in Ocotillo Wells. We're with Austin All Wheels Access. No limits, only possibilities. Go Padres.
So I also hired a personal assistant that's going to start with me. He's already started with me.
All right, go ahead, Carla. You got it with the hula hoop.
Okay, we're the fire person. Honk the horn. We're gonna go to save the fires.
I hit my horn on my Jeep. I'm gonna do whatever Carla's doing.
We're gonna save the firefighters.
I'm doing your moves, Carla. Oh, well, we're going this way. Oh, we're going that way. Oh, she's gonna drive me off the cliff. Oh no, we're still turning. Oh, good. Oh, good job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then we're going to do the tiebreaker. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do ballerina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to do the pizza delivery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to tie the hoop. 1. Oh, sorry. 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do Statue of Liberty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, Carla, that was awesome.
All right. See you guys on Monday. Bye.
You did a terrific job. Thank you.
See you Monday. Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Again, Carla doing a great job for us.
Yeah.
And everybody, let's go ahead. I think we found a precarious situation to try to get into. So let's see if we can get up. Austin just said, whoa. And that's a good thing when Austin's saying, whoa. When you're out here in the desert, sometimes you find yourself in situations where you're like, I got to do maybe a little bit of work to get myself out of this situation. Yeah. And so let's go ahead. We're going to get into that situation. I know, everybody. We're so sad for LA. To all of our friends in LA, we're praying for you. There's not a fitness social tonight, everybody, because it's going to be some high winds for us out here. But yeah, for everybody in LA, we got a lot of friends up there. We have some friends who lost their whole homes, all their homes. Friends of ours that we know, and I'm sure that you know too, and family. So say your prayers for those folks, and let's hope that we can get a good recovery help for them. And let's go ahead and bring up Nick. He's going to bring some help for me. We're going to go get ourselves into a helpful situation. And then when Nick's all done, we're going to show you how we get out of it. All right. So again, great job to Carla. I know she's got to run. We're going to be going into, yeah, there will be next week. That's right. We're going into, let me show you where we're going to drive into, everybody. We're going to drive into this little canyon area right here. And so we got Nick. Is Nick coming up yet? I can bring him up. Look at that headliner. I did that. It's a nice headliner.
Which one?
This headliner, yeah. This headliner, when I bought this Jeep, was no bueno. Here we go, Nick. Unmute. Nick. Spotlight.
It's a beautiful day out here.
In the house. Beautiful day from Austin. Austin, tell Nick something good. Tell him how good he's doing. This guy's jumping.
I know. Nick, you're doing really good. Super, super proud of you. I want you to continue doing a great job. I want you to continue living your life to the fullest with no limits, only possibilities.
You got it, Nick. Nick, go ahead and hit that unmute so we can hear you. I want you to take on the leadership. Pretend it's your birthday, because you know on your birthday workout, you're going to be doing the whole workout. I'm going to be working for you.
When's your birthday?
Ooh, okay. Do we have the good level do they do up and down? One day up, one day down, the other day up, the other day down. Put up at the midway harbor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One day up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other day out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then did they win? 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One day out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it die. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then the body up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One day up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other day up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now the door. In and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. And then they go up and back. Up and back. Up and back. Up and back. One day up, one day back. We double dating. Now they do. We double dating. One day up, one day down. Straight at the same time. They do a boy deeds, and do, and one, and the The new one, they do what they were on. They do over the way down with the Wait, only one died. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now out of the line. 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. We were 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now they're doing front. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Even we were 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the last one overhead. 20, 19, 18, whoo, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Even we were 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The straight died though. Down 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward 20, 19, 18, 17, 30, 50, 40, 30, 12, 11, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The drought of the tide. 20, 19, 18, 17, 13, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, and do it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I feel everyone.
You're doing great, Nick.
Go ahead.
Circling overhead.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now that the body down. 10 one way and 10 the other way. 10, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out of the die for 20, 19, 18, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, even we were 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward. 10 one way and 10 the other way. I think that will be on number 9, and then we will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Overhead. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. And my final exercise of the day is dumping. I will do 5 dumps and 1 move. Here I go. No.
Not quite, Nick. You got it. You got to go all the way up. Up into the
Yeah,
sky.
I do.
Big jump. Jumping real high. Go, Nick.
Here I go. Lee, do it. No,
Oh, close.
almost.
Give it a big jump. Up close. All the way. Like a rocket ship. There you go. Look at that. Wow.
Perfect, Nick. Perfect.
That was incredible. Nick, great job, man. Everybody, me and Austin got ourselves into a spot. There you go, Nick. He got number 5. And
Yep.
everybody, I'm going to show you here
Oh.
kind of what happened to us while Nick was doing that. And then me and Austin, we were cruising around in the desert. And oh my gosh, everybody, look, it looks like we might have got into some sand. And we got into some soft sand right here. And look at this. It doesn't look good. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you, there's a couple of things that we can try to do. One of them is maybe we can pull it out. Maybe we can use our muscle. Maybe we can just pull it out. We got a rope hooked up to the front. I don't know. The other option we got is maybe we can shovel it out. We got a shovel right here. And so I don't know. Maybe we can dig it out. I don't know. And then the other option is we got these boards up here, but they're up on top of the Jeep. They're up pretty high. So maybe we try to lift those up and we try to get them out. We might try all 3. So everybody, again, this is part of the reason why we do the workouts and things the way we do it. There's cameras up here. Okay, so part of the reason we do the things we're doing with exercise is so if we're ever in an emergency, we can think like, hey, I can use my muscles. I can use the strength that I've been working on in fitness to maybe help me, get out of this situation. So also, you're going to have to reach out a little bit and point the camera this way. And right there, looks good. Bring it down a little bit. And there you go. So the first thing let's try to do here, everybody, this is the hand over hand pull. And what I have here is I have my toe strap. And so we're going to try to pull it and just pull it with our hand over hand. So remember the hand over hand pull, we're reaching out and pulling in. So I'm going to reach out and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep going. And you can do this. If I get tired going one way, I can turn the other direction and I can pull. So I have the options of going either way. I can go like this or I can go like this. And you can see the difference is what arm is going across my body. And let's see if I can get it. Oh, it looks like and it didn't work. Look, everybody, I just pulled the rope on through. I wasn't able to move the Jeep. It weighs 3,000 pounds. I don't think that's going to work. Let's try another idea because the rope isn't going to work. But again, here's another exercise that we do. And a lot of times it's the heavy carry. When you're thinking about carrying heavy things, sometimes a heavy rope, that might be something that you're doing a heavy carry on. Let's go ahead. Let's see if Austin can turn over this way. Nice. We'll throw that up on top there. And the next thing we got is our shovel. So with my shovel I got right here, this is a short shovel, but this is my Jeep shovel. And let's see if Austin can point it down this way just a little bit. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, he's all right. He's good. Pointing it down the ground. So let's go ahead and do 10 shovel scoops and see what we can do. So we're going to shovel it in. Here we go. 1. And we're just going to throw it out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's switch directions now. I'm going to go from this way. 1, 2. I got to switch this way. So I'm doing my other hand. Here we go. 1. Oh, that feels weird. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So again, there's our shoveling moves. We're putting the shoveling moves to work. I don't think that's going to get us out of here, though, everybody. I think we're going to have to do more than that. So now I got to reach up here and I'm going to grab the traction board. So I got to reach up high. So this is where our overhead lift is so important. So remember, we sometimes bicep curl, overhead lift. Well, sometimes it's because you got to get something. And then when you bring it back down, what do? You bring it down nice and slow. Look at this thing, everybody. This is going to go now. Watch this. The ground touch. I'm going to reach down to the ground, and I'm going to put this underneath my tire. So I was just doing the ground touch while I'm placing that traction board. Everybody, look, this is our workout. This is the workouts that we do, and they're all coming together. I got to get one more traction board. So what I got to do, I got to bring my arms up. I'm going to reach up for it. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to put this traction board down on the ground over here in front of this tire. So watch again. Here's the ground touch. Am I doing a teacup? No. Am I doing a twist reach? No. I'll also point up a little right there. But am I doing the ground touch? And yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm going down to the ground and doing the ground touch. I'm going to put this down here. All right, everybody. And I don't know what's going to happen. Again, I don't know. I got my trapezius going, but we only have a few more minutes to find out. Let's get a time check. There it is. We have just 4 minutes. So let's find out. And you know what I think we should do, everybody? I think to get out of this situation, there's only one way to try to get out of this. Austin spilled my drink. That's right. All right, here we go. So only one way to get out of this situation, and that's with the breathing motto. So before we even try to get out, Austin, go ahead, get your seatbelt on. Austin's getting his seatbelt again, reaching across with his arm.
John,
what's up?
they're gonna fight this. I know it.
The fires?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the firefighters are there right now. They're doing their thing.
John, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, but I'll see you when I see you.
Let's see you when we see you on Monday's workout, everybody. Remember, no fitness social tonight. Everybody, you ready for breathing motto?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in the good.
Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the happy.
Breathe out the sad.
Breathe in your best.
And breathe out the worst.
Breathe in your power.
So you reach your goals first. Remember, everybody, our goal right now is to get this Jeep unstuck. We couldn't do it with a rope. We maybe got it with a shovel. We need your help, everybody. We're going to fire it up. Let's see. Yeah. Are we going to get out of this spot? We don't know. What do you think, Austin?
Yes, we will.
He thinks yes. Here we go. In 5, 4, hands on the wheel. 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that, everybody. We're back out of the spot that we were stuck in. We used our fitness to take care of a tough situation and to make it to where we're done with that and it's no problem at all. Everybody, that's what exercise and fitness is all about. That's what me and Austin want everybody to know, that if you exercise and you have your mind and you're confident and you've been training and your mind and body are connected, even when you're in a tough situation, do that breathing motto. Think about what are your different options and then execute that plan. And maybe one of those options are going to work out successfully like us. We're unstuck. We're going to go and have some fun. And everybody, I hope you have a great weekend. If you're in San Diego and you want to come out to Ocotillo Wells, we're off of Pole Line Road in Highway 78. You cannot miss us. There's a big electrical station, and then we're kind of across. You can come on out. You just show up, say, Coach John said to come out here only this weekend, but you can do it. Here we go, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pick it up. We got everything. Great job, Nick. Yeah. Great job, Carla. Great job, Samantha, and my mom. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Have a good weekend.